Hello everyone. Many of you probably heard about the Ukrainian Mafia, Russian Mafia, Polish Mafia, Kazakh Mafia, but for you guys, many their members, lifestyle, business remain a mystery. And I'm here just to open door for you a little bit wider. So I'm one whose grandfather was the so-called leader of the Eastern European Mafia clan. We call them back home вор в законе. And I give a quick translation in English. Вор в законе means thief in law, right? Thief in law, вор в законе. So what happened to me, just a quickly short introduction about myself, right? I grew up surrounded by people who lived and inspired by this ideology, who were devoted to their brotherhoods and principles, who spent more than half of their life in prisons, gulags. You probably heard about gulags already, right? I grew up in post-Radian ghetto. As in a nutshell, it's the terrible place. There were 5-floor buildings. They were built by Khrushchev, and there were suites, just the one-bedroom suites, and there will live like 5 people to 10 people. It's terrible. And what I remember, just the constantly everyday street-to-street fights, drugs, smuggling, kidnapping, etc. But it will be in the following videos. To be honest with you, I still have some acquaintances from past life in these circles who have an extraordinary influence on political and economic situation in Eastern Europe. But I don't recommend you to get in that life and be involved and engage in some crime. I'm here in Canada now, and I'm happy with that. I'm good citizenship, and I never come back on the previous path. In this video, I want to tell you the main principle that thieves of old formation and some of the modern adhere to. Please support this channel by subscription. I really need it. And also hit the like button. I'll try to share the experience that I learned from them, which was not only negative but also positive, and helped me to remain an honest person, fearless, and helps to achieve success in my environment and my current life. First rule, thief in law, which is вор в законе, could not have any family at all. Therefore, this also can jeopardize his stability during interrogation by the police, who could blackmail him by his family. And also he couldn't have any permanent relationship with the same woman for a long period of time. And like they like to say, among thieves, a woman is just the dangerous enemy in a ship. Beauty can knock him out from his crime path and whispering him always something wrong. The rule number 2, вор в законе not allowed to work, never ever. He can't lifting up like a broom, sweep the floor, washing, cooking, do laundry, especially in the prisons, especially in a USSR prison. There were so restricted rules that were like keep them restrained. For that duties was designated specific people, specific clans. I'll tell you later about it. Also, in the freedom, the thief had not right to work, only do crime, and made money from that crime for his future living. If you thief in a law, you couldn't have your own property, vehicles, and any valuable items because it could confiscate it at any moment of your life by government or appropriate authority, right? Only one thing that all generations were allowed to own was Volga 24. This is the old vehicle been in use, sir. I'll try to touch a photo of this vehicle somewhere around the screen, and you can watch down. Also, you couldn't touch the lower caste in the prison or in the freedom. You even couldn't eat with the same table with them, and even use things they were used before. So guys, I'll tell you one interesting story. A friend of mine who is actually crime boss and in a current moment, he told me interesting story that he was not used to gym because he didn't know which people touch barbells or machines before him. There was chance that all this equipment were touched by a lower caste guy. This story just tell you how concentrate and focus they are on their ideology and rules, right? I probably record a separate video about lower caste guys in prison on that crime world in Eastern Europe. It would be really interesting for you, I think so. Okay, a few words about the lower caste. The lower caste, they also call the P2He, which is translated like roasters or cocks. People who are primarily of non-traditional orientation, all that's LGBTQ stuff, etc., or people who accidentally touch genitals of other men, I don't know, even in the shower or in the steam room or whatever, right? Or like that, whoever were dropped to the lower stage in crime world for not paying a gambling debt and etc., right? Another pillar of them, never be a rat. Never cooperate with government, the cops, and any sort of authorities, right? Especially, I've been emphasized by my grandfather on that rule because they don't like snitches. And even a simple example, even in your workplace, you probably don't like snitch too, right? If you have some in your group who kind of acting on the red and everything reporting to your bosses, you probably don't like it. So in that world, if you was caught by doing this, you were immediately killed. Another rule thief of the laws, support your brotherhood and financially allocate your time, and if circumstances require it, be ready to commit a crime. And meanwhile, your brotherhood's always ready to do the same for you. I would say today many of the modern world zakoni, they not following all these rules, but back in the days people was really stingent on that. And the next one, support your brotherhood financially, allocate your time to them, and if circumstances require it, be ready to commit a crime. Meanwhile, your brotherhood, your brothers, they always ready to do the same for you. Today, many thieves do not follow all these rules, and I would even say the opposite. They try to cooperate with government, to do some business and stuff, make them wealthy, they become rich. I would say modern thief of the law, they more look like and acting like businessmen. So guys, it was the short video for first time. If you like it, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. On the next videos, I will disclose way more interesting topics. Stay tuned. We're in touch with you guys. Thank you. I wish you, for you and your families, only the best.